see how all of that stuff comes together. So I want to just keep it going because he was born in St. Mary, Hint Mary, Mercy Hospital. Hint Port Arthur, that's Gary, Indiana. So Hint Port Arthur, you have Christus, you have Christus Hospital. You feel what I'm saying? Out in Port Arthur, Texas. So look at this. Christus Southeast St. Mary, Texas Hospital. Notice it's on Gates Boulevard and it's on 9th Avenue. You see that? It's right in there. The 9th gate is 9th gate. And then you got the parking right there. Obviously, you got the whole thing of Christus Southeast Texas Hospital. And when you understand Texas, Texas is in where? It's in the Gulf of Mexico. As it's written, and beside all this, between us and you, there is a great gulf fixed. So you see how deep this stuff goes. Notice how he's born in St. Mary, and then when you go to Port Arthur, you got St. Mary Southeast Christ Hospital, and then notice the Gulf aspect between us and you. There's a great Gulf, and let's get deep because it's on Gates Boulevard. So in Ezekiel 44:3, it is for the prince. The prince, he shall sit in to eat bread before the Lord. He shall enter by the way of the porch of that gate, and he shall go out by the way of the same. So hint the whole thing of waiting for Messiah to arrive and to enter through the gate. Notice Gates Boulevard. You see how deep this stuff goes. So I want to start this out with Billie Jean. Before I even get into the Billie Jean, I'm going to get deep on y'all. Before I even get into the Billie Jean, if you've been following my channel for a while now, you already know when I break these names down. The name Lewis, the name Williams, Charles, etc. So notice on Billie Jean, you got Lewis. You see how you got Lewis? See how I say like Louisiana aspect. Louis, you know what I mean? All of the theme of that. So when you look at that, notice how he's standing on the square and they activate. You know what I mean? Hint the whole theme of the square activating. Hint the four corners of the earth, the square. And you see how it's glowing with light. And you see how he's looking at the Lewis. So when you understand that name, as it's written, when you translate praise our God, it becomes Louis Eternal, and it becomes Louis Notre Dame. Dude don't mean nothing but son of God. Mean nothing but God, Most High. So when you look at that, notice how he's looking at this. So I want to take it back just a little bit, and I'm gonna show y'all something right quick. Notice this. This is some deep stuff, and I want y'all to hear me out on this. Michael Jackson show you on Billie Jean. Notice Michael Jackson, he show you on Billie Jean the telephone booth. And when you understand that, how deep that goes, remember Superman used to have to enter into the phone